Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Bannerlord campaign. Now then, when last we left off, we had joined the Northern Empire in their war against the Western Empire, and I am slightly wondering whether or not that was the right choice, considering the Northern Empire apparently has quite a lot of strength in comparison to the Western one. Wait, that's armies, Western Empire. Yeah, they actually outnumber the Western Empire. Sorry, not in casualties inflicted, in total army strength, almost twice as many. So we might actually leave the Western Empire, might leave the Northern Empire to help the Western Empire in this war instead. But one more thing I did notice is that we have Myzia over there that is currently in control, being controlled by the Myzian rebels. One thing I did do during the, shall we say, hiatus of the series, I watched quite a few additional Bannerlord videos just to get ideas of what we might be able to do. And I was unaware of this, but even if you take rebel settlements, if this has not changed, I don't know if it has, those videos were not exactly new, but if you take rebel settlements, technically speaking, people should not be declaring war on you until you declare your own kingdom. So we could potentially just simply take rebel settlements wherever they pop out, and see if we might be able to build ourselves like a foundation that way. Another thing I did learn, if once again this also hasn't been changed, it's gonna require me to focus some more into scouting, unfortunately. But here we have a party leader minus 50% chance for to prisoners in your party, so minus 50% escape chance to prisoners in your party. If you combine this together with the, where is it, party leader, yeah, minus 50% chance of prisoner lords escaping from your party. If you combine it together with this, and I'm not sure if I'm a little too late to this, I could focus us on scouting for the next little while and see if we might get to that point. But if you combine these two, technically speaking, any lords that you take into your prisoner hold should not be able to escape. That's basically 100% chance of prisoner, minus 100% chance of prisoner lords escaping from your party. This is essentially kind of like how people, you know, I'm sure everybody's already done a run of this game where you essentially behead any lords that you catch. For one thing, it does become a lot easier as you go along, but also everybody simply hates you at that point. Literally the entire map hates you if you just keep killing people. But this could technically kind of be an alternative if you manage to get these two skills. Of course, like I said, in writing we're already good. We would have to focus on our scouting though to get keen sight, and by doing so, essentially do kind of the same as with the beheading. Basically, the more battles we go through, the more lords we capture, the less strength the kingdoms that we fight are going to have, like perpetually. And like that, we could then take like one kingdom out after the other if we were to do that. And I'm curious if this actually still works, so I might have to focus ourselves a little bit more on scouting. When is the next when do we actually get the next attribute point? I'm not completely sure right now if it's at level 24 or 25. But we should put more into here. into cunning, into scouting. But also, in order for this to work, of course, we will have to put ourselves as the scout of our party. And just as we move about, it should then increase our scouting experience. I'm not sure if this is gonna be viable, for the record. This might go badly. Because, yeah, we have been focusing on endurance a whole lot this time. We have been focusing on charm as well. Charm, by the way, we are gonna get there eventually. But yeah, I should have been focusing on scouting at the same time as riding for this to be 100% effective, or rather min-maxing. But let's see, perhaps it's gonna work. Right, but even if we were to take Myzia, I'm not sure I don't think we can actually be a vassal at that point. Or rather, not a vassal, but I'm not sure if we can actually be a mercenary for a kingdom if we go and attack a settlement. Because technically that settlement is just gonna go to the kingdom that we're currently fighting as a mercenary for. I'm curious if we can't, like I said at the end of the previous episode, if we can't somehow help the Northern Empire possibly take the Athma back, and then we can swap to the Western Empire, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe the Western Empire by then is gonna decide, hey, how about, right, how about we push the Asrai out of, central, the central area here. They do still have plenty. Jesus Christ, that's 5 castles on the continent still. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. If we can find any more relatively easy targets. There are 2 armies over there. They did just fight a large enemy army. That is a lot. Whew, that's a lot of prisoners they just took. Wait a minute. Diplomacy. Holy shit. Okay, that actually is 2 against 1 with 29 prisoners. Holy. Yeah, I think we actually are helping the wrong side here, guys. Where are you actually? To Saniopa, to Krios. To Saniopa and to Krios. Where is Krios? Well, one thing's for sure, you're definitely not going in the direction that you should be going, aka Diathma or Ataconia over there. What are you actually thinking? That's 500 troops right there. Eric of the Wolfskins, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch him. At least gain a level. Tynops, that might be a good fight. We definitely outspeedy him. Ellis, that's not Ellis, that's Lead, but she also got experience. Let's see. Damage with melee weapons or combat movement speed when you have no shields and no ranged equipped. Combat movement speed when you have no shields and no ranged weapons equipped. Just the additional damage. Ellis got a level. There we go. Free attribute point. All right. Where do we actually want to put it into? I suppose we could put it, another point into intelligence here. We can't really increase the focus on stewardship anymore. Let's give you a point in writing. Yeah, you're definitely not much of a fighter right now. Are you actually still learning? You actually are still learning here. Very, very slowly, but you are. Let's give you another point in one-handed. Why not? Anybody else have... Oh, up. There's a focus point on Hamindar. We'll just put it into bowmanship. And Athene, our sister. She is our engineering whiz, or will be. And let's put... for athletics. Sure, we'll give her another point in athletics. And that should be it. Okay. Let's get into a fight. If we possibly can here. Possibly not during the night. Wait, he just started... No, that's... He just started an army. That's cheating. Ah, Christ, everybody's gonna be gathering on him now. No! Okay. I'm not sure if we could have caught him there. Is he now following us? No, gathering at Elipa. Okay, so they're gonna try and stop whoever's raiding that and gather there. Again, where are these two armies? Where are they going? Traveling to Iodia. And both of them are traveling to Iodia. Where even is that? Oh, they're heading back upwards now. Why did you go down there? I guess they went to this village to try and recruit. Yeah, they're still busy recruiting. This is such a weird situation here. We don't want to fight that army. Prisoner by the Southern Empire. Let me just check, is anything changing? Are any of the prisoners being released? 3 of them have been released so far. How's the rest of the map looking? Is anybody else at war with anybody else? Why is this under siege? By whom? Somebody's besieging Remtoil Castle over there. And those two are being raided. I guess whoever's controlling these is raiding there? Or rather... Wait, are you at war with anybody else right now? Western Empire. They're at war with Batania as well. Aha. Yeah, they're effed. They're actually just ruined at this point if we don't step in somehow, some way. And Batanians, you're just at war with the Western Empire. I mean, to be fair, yes. There is a random castle there that the Batanians definitely have a claim on. Are the Aserai at war with anybody? Are they still at war with the Khuzaites? They are. Should we, here's what I'm thinking, should we join on the side of the Khuzaites? Because if you remember, the plan was to potentially have either the Southern Empire or the Khuzaites, somebody, bash into the deserts here, take these settlements, which would eventually cause them to rebel, and we could take those settlements at that point. Right? And once we took that, we could potentially just start slowly but surely taking out the Aserai. Myzia is now under siege. Naturally. I mean, to be fair, the Western Empire still has plenty of land, even though they don't have lords, I suppose, to be in their armies. And even if their war with the Northern Empire ends relatively soon, they did just start a war with the Batanians, or rather the Batanians started a war against them. But all in all, I do think it would be a positive idea to go and help the Khuzaites possibly ram into the Aserai. You know what? Sure. At this point, let's not focus on trying to maintain some sort of status quo in the continent, but let's actually try and weaken a kingdom to the point where rebellions will be popping off everywhere, because you know, that's not going to be happening here. If we're helping one empire against the other empire, they are just gonna keep fighting each other, and the lands are not gonna be rebelling because they are all empire culture. But if we help, for instance, the Khuzaites attack into the Aserai, the culture would not match and the towns would be more likely to rebel. Just like Myzia over there, I'm pretty sure it was under control by the Khuzaites, but it is empire culture. That is why it rebelled. So you know what? Let's do that. Let us do that. Let us leave this kingdom. We are no longer part of them, and let us head to the Khuzaite lands. How are we doing on food? Now that I think about it. Haven't actually looked at food in a while. No, miscellaneous. No, miscellaneous. There we go. Grain. We have a lot of grain. We should get rid of some of that, and we should definitely buy more date fruit. Right. Quick visit to Amitatis. Amitatis. Deathred of Atlantis has declared war on the Western Empire with the support of his council. Wow. Okay, yeah, Western Empire is just gone. They are now at war with Britannia, Northern Empire, and Vlandia. And Vlandia actually does have a direct border with the Western Empire, so they can just start coming in from Morticia over here. So the Britannians from the north, as well as, I suppose, the Northern Empire from the north, and the Vlandians from the west, like, all that's left is for the Southern Empire to just declare war on them as well, and they're just gonna be surrounded and destroyed. No questions asked. There we go. Our scouting is going up. We said we want to trade, and let's see if we can't get our hands on some more date fruits and beer. Olives, good. Date fruit, there we go. Not much. We're at 8. But we can definitely sell grain here. That's way too much. Yeah. So date fruit, date fruit. We should be getting more date fruit from the Empire, I feel. Then again, I guess that's more of an Aserai thing. Just a moment. Man, I do wish I had the faster speed map mod. Alice has gained another point of stewardship. Awesome. Let's help her out with that by actually having all the food necessary for that. Cheese. I like 60 units of everything. So we can sell fish. We can sell some more grain, I feel. I mean, we're getting mostly grain from the battles we take part in, rather. Olives, where's the date fruit? Oh god, they don't have any. I mean, we could also just slaughter the animals. That's it. We are on our way towards the Khuzaites. That's quite a large mountain bandit group. Right, scouting is already at 61. Let's go. You guys are ready to upgrade. Okay. Let me actually just do this. Yeah. And Imperial Recruit Infantryman. Bonk. There we go. Looking good, looking good. 4.6. What are we actually, like, what is... Ah, prisoners. That's what is keeping us back. Also some herding. Not quite that much, but the prisoners, definitely. I mean, we could potentially get rid of some of the prisoners. Let's see. Choose the prisoners to get ransomed. Yeah. I'm not even sure why we have these, honestly. They're very, very low tier. Imperial Train Archer, go away. Go away. Imperial Recruits, go away. You guys, go away. We'll only keep the actual high tier ones. Yeah. There we go. Lock these back up. Do not want them out. But yeah, this should now help us out. Yeah, there we go, prisoners. I think it used to be 0.51, now it's 0.16. We're good. Speed 5. Speed 5 at this size of an army, I think is pretty good. I'd say that's solid. Again, just give me date fruit, please. Yes, that's not much, actually. There was a big gap, but that's only because we only had 4. Some more olives from you. Some more cheese from you. And that is it, right? Yep. Almost that we could... I'm not sure. I read somewhere that sometimes, or... I'm actually not sure if this is true or not, but that animals tend to count towards herding? Let's actually check. I mean, we're eventually gonna get them back from fighting anyway, I'm guessing. But let's see. Herding, 0.12. If I was to slaughter all of these... Oh, would you look at that? Herding is actually gone. It does count. Having animals in your inventory does count towards herding. Animals as in not horses, but like actual animals. Huh. Okay. Okay, that helps. That helps as well. Let's actually sell this. What can we sell? Surely we can sell some stuff, right? Yeah, like all of this range stuff. No, wait, this is not selling. I was just about to get rid of stuff, huh? Let's do that again. There. And you do have enough money if I actually just give you some of this. Good, good, good. Armor, miscellaneous. Now we can actually sell you some meat. We don't need that much. We also don't need the hides. Sure, I'll take some butter, I'll take some more beer. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 types of food. There we go. Okay. Onira. We're almost at the Crusade lands. I know we didn't do much for the Northern Empire. Sorry, for the Western Empire. But I guess we did help him out a little bit by beating up a couple of lords there. Wait, was that another war? Who I didn't actually see who declared war on who. Okay, Western Empire is no longer at war with the Northern Empire. They are still at war with Britannia and Vlandia. Aserai, they're still at war with the Crusades. Okay, Britannia still only at war with the Western Empire. Who is the Northern Empire at war against? Nobody. I'm guessing that's what I saw. That I actually made peace, not war. Let's see. Please have some. They do have some. Unfortunately, that sum is a very small amount of sum. We're good. And ooh, that is actually under siege. I wonder what the strength difference actually is between these two. What was I gonna... Just gonna check if anybody has a point anywhere, because people have been leveling up, but nope. There was a battle here between somebody and somebody. Probably just her versus... maybe some bandits or something of the sort. Road ready at 64 scouting. Wait a minute. Wait. Southern Empire is also at war with the Crusades? Yes. Yes, they are. The Aserai Southern Empire, both at war with the Crusades. I mean, somebody has to stop the Southern Empire a little bit, right? Yeah, there we go. Mysia is now under control by the Crusades. So the Crusades actually have to fight their way through the Southern Empire if they want a chance at the Aserai. I am curious what the what the strength is between these three empires here. It would be best if the Southern Empire also just declared war on the Aserai and there was like a concept, basically a three kingdoms sort of situation over here. Losis.
Oh, sorry, I don't think I know you.
Right, you're just a mercenary as well. We need to actually find a lord. How many defenders do you have in there? Come on. Prosperity's not that high. Defenders 200. I mean, yeah, that's falling. Unless there's a Crusade army coming from, maybe from Mysia? Since they took the town back? Is there anybody in here? Nope. Maybe an Akalat? Or around Akalat? Of the Northern Empire has declared war on the Vlandians. Wait, the Northern Empire has declared war on the Vlandians now. Northern Empire, what are you doing? Oh, okay, so the Britannians have taken back Adem Toil. Jalmaris is under siege, I'm guessing, by the Vlandians. I mean, yeah, okay, Northern Empire, go and help them. Maybe take Majdan. You're kind of like snaking it out over here. So might as well keep doing that, right? Anybody in here? Garrison? No, come on, where is everybody? I just need to find one lord. These are villagers, looters, caravan. Anahide has reached the age of 2 and requires my guidance. Okay, people remark on how much the baby resembles her parents. Definitely has her father's, vigor? Endurance, let's do endurance. At the same time, she shows her mother's intelligence. Despite its tender age, the baby already starts to show some attitude and vigor and social. Okay. That's solid. That's pretty good. Come on, surely we can find somebody. Nobody's in Hakun. Villagers. Steppe bandits, not steppe. Portive of the Lake Rats, that's another mercenary. That's a lot of steppe bandits, Jesus. Where the hell are they? Wait, the Jawalkan has joined the Western Empire. Okay. Makeb. Caravans, villagers. Oh, Monchuk is in here. Okay. Can we possibly speak with... Somebody came out. Who is that? That's Monchuk. Okay, let's speak directly with the man. Why is he so much faster? Oh, because we're in the tundra, aren't we? And he has... Oh, come on, let me get to you. Okay, I'll visit you in here, if I may. Go to the keep. Oh, and now there's a bunch of people here. Lovely, okay. Location, Lord's Hall, yes, talk.
Greetings. I am glad that you received my message. Are you interested in my offer?
I must decline. Sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. Well, at least, unlike in Warband, where they would get pissy with you because you declined them, there's something I'd like to discuss. I would like to enter your service. My sword is yours for the right sum. 210. Alright, I accept. Defend Domus and the Crusades have signed a mercenary contract. Yep. You can count on me. As of now, your enemies are my enemies and your honor is my honor. So long as the Danos keep flowing, so will the blood of your enemies. Is there anything else I must leave? Okay. Now let's see what the situation here is. We're at war with the Aes Sedai, who actually outnumber us. Wow! I thought we gave the Aes Sedai a fair enough beating, but I guess not. Southern Empire, on the other hand, are actually ever so slightly weaker than the Crusades. And the Crusades have been battering them a bit more as far as casualties go, but the Southern Empire actually holds, oh, sorry about that, more prisoners. And the Crusades are actually stronger as far as towns and castles go. Good God, okay, the Crusades are actually a strong house. Where are your armies, sir? There are none. You literally have... What? How do you have no armies on the map, sir? Christ almighty, okay. Can we find any opponents to tussle with? There we go. Ilatar has created an army where? Up north. To defend Myzia, which is currently being sieged down by... I mean, fair enough. Yeah, that's definitely something I would do as well if I was the Southern Empire. Let's see if we can find some... Honestly, I still just want to mess with the Aes Sedai, like I said. Even though I know the Crusades have to get through the Southern Empire to get into the Aes Sedai lands. But if we weaken the Aes Sedai enough, perhaps once the war between these two is done, the Southern Empire will decide to also just turn their attention towards the Aes Sedai down there. With all of that said, I'm not sure if I prefer fighting the Aes Sedai or the... That's what I get with a army there. Don't mind me. SHA of the Crusades has escaped from captivity. Okay. Anybody in the Nustica? No. Okay. Just don't want anybody jumping out immediately. Okay, so I guess the Southern Empire has decided that they're gonna do a two-pronged attack. Okay, so Erezenur Castle has fallen to the Southern Empire. Myzia likely to fall as well, what with only 120 defenders. Unless that army actually grows sometime soon. It only has 171 troops right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're actually gonna be able to stop that. And I am fine with that. The Crusades are kind of too strong right now. I just need them to somehow focus on this part and break into the desert down here. Myzia's rebels has been taken prisoner. Okay. Right, the Myzian rebels still exist. Crusades has been taken prisoner by the Southern Empire. So Myzia has fallen, right? That was quack. Yes, very quack. That was quick. Why is Ragea here? Oh, she's just recruiting. Who's some folk? Nobody in there. Oh, come on. I just wanna tussle. I just wanna fight. Southern Empire grants Myzia to set on Don with the council evenly split. Alright. I guess they were at peace for long enough that that was immediately on the table. Crusades has escaped from captivity, that's good. These are all caravans. I don't want to fight caravans. Arwa won the tournament in Quyas. Talas married Mela, sure. Ilatar and Taslur is 337 so far. What do you got? Nothing. Are you about to fall? Are you about to disappear? How are we not bumping into any lords at all? Yeah, Ilatar has been taken prisoner by the Southern Empire. Okay, maybe we really should turn and fight the Southern Empire a bit as well. What are you doing? Gathering near Akisar Castle, but no clear destination. Yet somehow their strength actually went up. Yeah, but Southern Empires has gone up too. They're equal in towns now. Almost equal in castles. You know what? I'm just gonna be riding in this general area. Eventually, we're gonna bump into some opponents, whether Asarai or Southern Empire. Oh, the Western has been taken prisoner by Belgrade of the Vlandians. Okay, so the Western Empire is... Yeah, they started getting their butts handed to them by the Vlandians as well. So that probably means that Jalmaris has fallen, hasn't it? Yeah. Jalmaris has fallen. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We cannot get it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so they decided that they're gonna take back Elsinore Castle first, which, fair enough, fair enough. The defenses in there should not be that big. And you know what? With that said, if we actually ride in that general direction... Oh, that's 250 on... Ellis for the stewardship. Let's go. Minus 40% food consumption while your party is in a siege camp. 25% troop wages while your party is in a siege camp. Food consumption or troop wages? Honestly, no, the troop wages would have been better. Ah! It would have been. I feel like it would have been. I mean, if we want to fix that, we are gonna have to head into a town. And we are finding a lot of hideouts. I was gonna say, if we ride in this direction, we should probably, like, find some random lords that might be thinking about defending Erzanur. Monchuk has created an army as well. Up in the north, which means that they're probably thinking about taking Myzia back. Sokhatai has been taken out. Okay. We just head into... Wait, what is that? That's stewardship, right? Yeah. Intelligence stewardship. So we can go into the arena. Enter the arena and speak with this man right here. Come on. Speak. Teachers who help to hone their skills. I would like to hone the member of my clan, Ellis. I wish for intelligence in stewardship. For 10k, that'll do. That's it. Goodbye. So now we have to redo Ellis's stewardship points. Wages in your party, food consumption in your party. We'll go with the wages. Daily experience, troops in your party. +4 daily experience for tier 4 plus troops in your party. We'll honestly go with that one. Minus 10% food consumption in your party while it is part of an army. Production rate to own workshops. Siege engine build rate in your party. Food consumption, you're probably, well, it's part of an army. Or siege engine build rate. We'll go with the siege engine build rate. I think that's, I don't know if that's what we chose before. It's group wages in your party while it's part of an army, or discarded armors are donated to troops for increased experience. We have had that active, yeah. Discarded weapons are donated to troops for increased experience. Morale when number of mounts is greater than number of troops in your party. I think we're fine with morale, what with the food and whatnot. But we don't really get rid of weapons much because we smelt them, so you know what? We'll go with that. Wounded troops in your party are no longer paid wages. Influence gained from donating troops. We'll go with that one. Quartermaster, double the morale bonus from having diverse food. Troop upgrade cost, we'll go with that. Quartermaster wages and upgrade costs for mercenary troops in your party. We won't really have that many mercenaries. Prisoners in your party provide carry capacity. Yeah, that one for sure. Carrying capacity for troops in your party. Carrying capacity for pack animals in your party. We'll go with Arenicos's mules. And this is what we wanted. So troop wages while a party is in a siege camp. There. All right. Well, this episode hasn't really moved us on too much. We have now joined the Khuzaites, and we will be joining in the fights. Whether it's against the Empire or the Aserai, we'll see. I'm kind of hoping that once they pack a punch back to the Southern Empire, they possibly start focusing on their primary enemies, which should be the Aserai, but we'll see. At any rate, we will definitely have plenty of fighting to go on here. And hopefully, eventually, the Southern Empire will also turn on the Aserai. Perhaps even the Vlandians might turn and start sieging things down in the desert. I don't know. I just really want to control the desert for some reason first, because it's also like just in a corner of the map, and then just start taking out the other kingdoms as the Aserai attempted to do. We'll see. At any rate, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Until then, as always, ad gloriam.